Are you thinking of owning your dream homes? EJ Investment is here for you. Secure our quality bungalows with 2, 3 or 4 bedrooms, or our story buildings 3 or 4 to 5 bedrooms at very affordable prices with flexible payment plans at our Sanyang Seaview Estate, where you can enjoy the cool breeze with modern infrastructure such as tar roads, covered drainage system, modern electrification with street lights, gated entrance with security posts, and social amenities such as gas station, shopping mall, medical clinic, park, schools, children daycare, and a lot more. Our dedicated team of professionals will keep the estate clean at all times, provide security and patrol team within the estate premises, install latest technologies such as CCTV, Wi-Fi, home network installation, solar panel, and power backup system. Also, check out for our additional home facilities and interior design service such as premium tiling, wall plaster, home landscape, fingerprint home lock, and a lot more. Visit our office at Senegambia Kololi Highway and get a free site visit tour, or contact us on 4464838. WhatsApp us on 3259220. Or you can visit our Facebook page or Instagram on EJ Investments. EJ Investments, we are first in properties.
All right.
Honey, did you remind him that the last time he sent the money, it was not enough to buy all the provisions?
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell him.
Are you guys talking about money transfer to buy provisions?
Yes.
But don't you know about Baluwo?
Baluwo? What is Baluwo?
Baluwo is a service that your son can use to send provisions directly to you guys from the shop. And you don't have to worry about the exchange rate.
Tell me how Baluwo works.
It's very simple.
Just log on to baluwo.com and shop, or download the app on your phone. You can shop on the website or using the app to buy online basic products for your family and friends. With Baluwo, you decide what your money is spent on. Your money, your choice. Buy online products for your family and friends in the Gambia, Senegal, Nigeria or Mali. Baluwo, better than sending money.
Sir! Safety! Remaining guards! Guard! 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 Son! Guard! Out! Guard! Cut! Good afternoon, sir. My good IDP. I'm from the how do we Are you with me? Together.
Now they are 215. So it's very important to the body protection by above. Gear, operational gear, starting from handcuffs to torch lights, for typical equipment to set for the PIU. We also have moderation cases, that is meant to be handed over to the police school for training purposes and provide classroom training and theoretical info. We're going to fill the list of all the items.
Trainees that have undergone training on public order management, as well as arrest procedures and other forms of tactics that are being offered by the German police support team to the Gambia Police Force, in particular the Police Intervention Unit. But before I go on further, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the Deputy Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Interior. Ma, you are welcome to this gathering. We also have in our midst here the embassy representative from the embassy of the German in the Gambia. They are also here in our midst. We also want to acknowledge the presence of the project coordinator, the head of the project of the German police support team. He's here, so you're welcome. Also in our midst, we have friends of the German police that are invited, and they are here as well. We welcome you to this gathering. We also, in our midst, have another gentleman from the security agency in the Gambia. So you are welcome. In our midst too, we have a very important personnel, which is in fact the course director of this program, who is Mr. Stephanie. He's also here in our midst. And we have senior police officers, commissioner of police intervention unit. So you are welcome to this gathering, as well as the police operations department. These are all distinguished guests here present with us. And finally, in our midst, we have our able Inspector General of Police, Alhaji Mahmoud Job, in our midst here today. But as we move on in this program, we'll begin with a demonstration. We'll begin with a demonstration of skills to be shown to us by the trainees of this very important and crucial program. And so we will take a bit of time to relax and enjoy that demonstration so we can move on with the speeches that will follow and the statements as well. But before then, we'll invite the people at the field there to show us some of the skills that they have learned so far within the course of this training here at the Police Intervention Unit, as provided by the German Police Support Team.
Ten move faster.
Thanks to the support and partnership of the German police support team in the Gambia. Without much ado, I'd like to call on Mr. Stephanie, who is the program, the training coordinator of this very important program and training, to come and give us an overview of the whole training. Mr. Stephanie, you're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Dear Mrs. DPS Mané, dear Mr. IGP, dear Mr. Martin Locknitz as representative of the Robert, dear representative of all foreign countries, dear representatives of the press, and dear colleagues, thank you for being here today. Although we all know you are certainly very busy, it's nice to learn that through your presence you show to all of us on the measures of the German police support team at the PIU. I'm happy to open the closing ceremony together with you. Since beginning the trainings in the year 2019, we already passed 4 basic skill trainings successfully. We trained at least almost 200 colleagues in the skills as a trainer for the basics in riot policing. 41 colleagues successfully completed this course and will receive their personal certificate of participation after the official speeches. But take care, it isn't finished now. You are now qualified as a trainer. Impart your knowledge to all your colleagues in the different stations all over of the Gambia. We need your support by transferring your knowledge to these officers which haven't had the possibility to participate, of course. You, dear participants, only you and all other qualified trainers are able to implement the democratic guidelines of police work region-wide in a comprehensive and timely manner all over the Gambia. Teach them all the wide ranges of basic formations, police cordon, arresting techniques, the use of button, searching techniques, escorting, prevention of blockades, police right, up to. But not only what is written down, please also our philosophy, our principle of de-escalation, our understanding of freedom of assembly, and a lot of different approaches we taught to you. Dear guests, I believe the exercise showed to all of us, the participants finished this course successful. They are able to pass on their knowledge. Congratulations to all the participants. As we all know, training and knowledge transfer are very important. But what would all this be without any equipment? For this reason, the sub-project PIU has, in close cooperation with the project German Police Support Team in the Gambia, been trying to continuously improve this since the beginning of our cooperation. Recently, another delivery has arrived, which will be given directly to the operational colleagues. But I do not want to reveal more about this. I leave this to our head of project, Robert, narrate later. My special thanks to all members of the PIU, especially Commissioner Adeline Basangue, who actively supported the sub-project since the beginning of our cooperation, and this whenever possible. I look forward continuing the work with him and also the Gambian police force. I do not want to forget 3 special colleagues who have been teaching the content of this training since the beginning and who are also preparing additional tasks during their service. They have organized the training every day with full motivation. 3 colleagues will lead by example every day and are jointly responsible for the success of this training. Chris, Patrick and Dennis, my special thanks also to you. Last but not least, I don't want to forget you, the participants. I would also like to say thank you. All of you did a great job on the measures of the German police support team at the PIU. I'm happy to open the closing ceremony together with you. Since beginning the trainings in the year 2019, we already passed 4 basic skill trainings successfully. We trained at least almost 200 colleagues in the skills as a trainer for the basics in riot policing. 41 colleagues successfully completed this course and will receive their personal certificate of participation after the official speeches. But take care, it isn't finished now. You are now qualified as a trainer. Impart your knowledge to all your colleagues in the different stations all over of the Gambia. We need your support by transferring your knowledge to these officers which haven't had the possibility to participate, of course. You, dear participants, only you and all other qualified trainers are able to implement the democratic guidelines of police work region-wide in a comprehensive and timely manner all over the Gambia. Teach them all the wide ranges of basic formations, police cordon, arresting techniques, the use of button, searching techniques, escorting, prevention of blockades, police right, up to. But not only what is written down, please, also our philosophy, our principle of de-escalation, our understanding of freedom of assembly, and a lot of different approaches we taught to you. Dear guests, I believe the exercise showed to all of us, the participants finished this course successful. They are able to pass on their knowledge. Congratulations to all the participants. As we all know, training and knowledge transfer are very important. But what would all this be without any equipment? For this reason, the sub-project PIU has in close cooperation with the project German Police Support Team in the Gambia been trying to continuously improve this since the beginning of our cooperation. Recently, another delivery has arrived, which will be given directly to the operational colleagues. But I do not want to reveal more about this. I'll leave this to our head of project, Robert Narrett, later. My special thanks to all members of the PIU, especially Commissioner Adeline Basangue, who actively supported the sub-project since the beginning of our cooperation, and this whenever possible. I look forward continuing the work with him and also the Gambian police force. I do not want to forget 3 special colleagues who have been teaching the content of this training since the beginning and who are also preparing additional tasks during their service. They have organized the training every day with full motivation. 3 colleagues will lead by example every day and are jointly responsible for the success of this training. Chris, Patrick, and Dennis, my special thanks also to you. Last but not least, I don't want to forget you, the participants. I would also like to say thank you. All of you did a great job. All of you did a great job and have taken up this challenge with great commitment and without being biased. Ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, I wish you all the best for the future. Stay healthy and take care of yourself and your colleagues, and come back healthy from each mission. Thank you very much.
So all the people trained here will also immensely contribute towards training the wider Gambia Police Force personnel. And so we cannot be more appreciative of the support of the German Police Support Team. At this juncture, may I take this opportunity to call on Mr. Robert Nerud, who is the program head of projects of the German Police Support Team, to give us a few words of wisdom. Sir, you are welcome.
Dear DPS Money, it's a particular pleasure to having you here today. IGP Jomer, dear Malte Lognitz as representing the German embassy. Of course, Commander Bassange, dear Adeline, my close friend and brother for the past 2.5 years. Dear Stefan and team, esteemed colleagues from also the European community, glad to have you all here. My other international colleagues, esteemed guests, and dear colleagues in very particular. Police officer for myself for the past 25 years. It is heart-touching for myself to see that training, that exercise, how police officers from 2 different continents are working together, creating an atmosphere of professionalism that was really heart-touching. And allow myself to spend you another kind of applause from me personal to you. That was really great. Thank you very much. Again, more than 40 officers being now charged as, and this is your task and mission. You need to provide your skills and knowledge throughout the entire area of the Gambia. You are the ones going back to your field offices and further spreading and providing training to your colleagues and subordinates. We do rely on you. And coming back to that, let me emphasize again, there are amongst many more 3 essential elements. 3 essential elements that are connecting us to police services from Germany, Baden-Württemberg, and the Gambian Police Force. It is integrity, it is the respect for human rights and the rule of law, and it's a people-centered police service. This is combining us. These are the core values that are providing for both of us partners, the German police from Baden-Württemberg and the Gambian Police Force, giving us a framework for future combined training efforts and any equipment that we are very happy to provide to our Gambian colleagues. This leads me over to, and I'm very proud, and I'm addressing the IGP and I'm addressing Commander Bassange, to hand over another batch of equipment items which will contain 160 pair of boots, operational boots, including 320 pairs of socks. We have an amount of 400 snap hooks, 400 handcuffs items, 20 torchlights, and in addition, and I'm doing this now also on behalf of the Police Training School, we will present further 7 presenter cases to support and assist our colleagues in providing classroom trainings. Even though the corona pandemic has caused a huge break throughout the year 2020, we have been very proud that we could make it possible to resume trainings now in the month of October. It is my sad task to inform you that the crisis situation in Germany exceeded. You might have followed the news. We have reached a very critical level of infection rate, which is now a national threat. Germany needs to collect now all its resources, including remaining police officers, to cope with the threat and to take extraordinary measures. I'm therefore very sorry to say that we need to put another break in our training support. We need to wait and overcome the crisis in Germany in particular and in Europe in general. But I'm confident that we will do this, as we do have mastered many, many problems and crises before. And we will soon be back in Gambia, addressing again my brothers from the Gambian Police Force to continue our partnerly cooperation, and to continue in further trainings, further developing and professionalizing the Gambian Police Force colleagues, as well as the bit we are taking out of it and bring it back to Germany. Thank you very much, esteemed guests, for your attention.
For the German police support team, every time they conduct training, it goes along with the delivery of equipment also to the personnel of the Gambia Police Force. This we definitely appreciate, and thank you so much to Mr. Robert Nerud, the head of project German police support team in the Gambia. At this point in time, I take the singular honor to invite the Inspector General of Police, Alhari Mahmoud Job, to deliver his statement and so of appreciation to this very laudable initiative by the German police support team. Sir, you are welcome.
Good afternoon, Master of Ceremony. Good afternoon to the Commissioner of the Police Intervention Unit, the representative of the German government, the head of the project, Mr. Robert Newt, representative of the Ministry of the Interior, senior officers who are here present, colleague from the Badin-Wentin Street of participants, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. All other protocols are duly and respectfully observed. I am honored to welcome all of you in the Police Intervention Complex Training Ground in Kanifing, marking the end of the training program we started 2 weeks ago. The reason for this auspicious occasion is the formal closing ceremony of the basic crowd control course and the official handing over of very useful operational equipment donated by our long-standing partners, that is the German police support team in the Gambia. The basic crowd management course is a continuation of a series of training conducted in partnership with colleagues from the State Police of Baden-Württemberg to capacitize our officers for duties in a democratic dispensation. The just concluded course is one of several trainings that were postponed due to the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Following the easing of restriction by the government of the Gambia, the course was revived and it was conducted here at the Police Intervention Unit over the past 2 weeks. On the sideline, we will also receive some security equipment such as flashlights, boots, snap hooks, socks, Velcro straps, notebook, and presented cases. These equipments are an indication of the cordial and fruitful partnership that exists between the Gambia Police Force and the State Police of Baden-Württemberg. You may recall that on Monday, the 2nd of November 2020, we received a similar consignment of personal protective equipment, PPE, from the Gambia German training team at the training school in Yundu. The donated equipment will greatly enhance the operational capacity of the Gambia Police Force in the areas of public order management and protection of our gallant officers in the line of their duties. The partnership between the Gambia Police Force and the German police support team dates back in 2018, and it leads to numerous training courses of our officers in the areas of traffic management, police tactics, among other things. We are profoundly grateful to the German government for their continued support in these past years. It is our hope that this partnership will continue to grow from strength to strength for the mutual benefit of our two countries. I use this opportunity to thank most sincerely the head of the project, ACP Robert Newt, and his team. To the officers who have received this training, I want you to take this training to train other people who had not been opportune to receive this training. Once again, I thank you all for your kind attention, and may God bless our nation.
And with time, we're going to present to the team leader, and after that, we've also understand that participants wanted to present some gifts to the trainers, and so we will do that, and from there on, we will proceed to the handing over of the equipments to the Gambia Police Force. Now we call on CIP Lamin Sambu on behalf of the trainees to receive this certificate.
In communication, connectivity is everything. We ensure that the links never sleep. Quantities and qualities, all in our data service, providing efficient, reliable voice and data service. We believe if you're not up to speed, then you're going backwards. Communications have to flow as fast as the speed of light. Whatever business you're in, having someone who understands your needs is critical. That is why we just don't offer you technology, we offer you solutions. Enjoy Gamcel's internet broadband anytime, anywhere. Your national operator, Gamcel, Yaibaram.
Agada.
Mbijan aganya.
Albaka.
Mbaka important.
Yo, nga transfer la sto.
Ya transfer la sto.
Ha, code nyenje.
Okay. What's that?
Nsila ID soto.
Ah, sa soto. Sorry. I get it.
Bijan bro.
Alba.
Mbata.
Bara Allah service o tariya. Mbale ki janna nun kunu bara tariya.
Jannom yona forest de bureau. Gambia tonkon na no mbali ya bere. Birim koyna fo kato.
Bari si kodo kino kato nim fo bolon blabe to.
56 branches mola sota Gambia jam. Gambia kono ani Gambia bantala bankol. Nko kodo kiya bere. Kodo sifa fo falindiro fo nyaadi lafta même na kodi topoto nin kodi maraw jannom number 1 ti nyonta andum fana nata anoda enterprise sotale wolam nyindi ko domorol fana kol fana be firale le dadi ma nin domorol din fana beteata Gambia dawda yalo ngam fa kendol sotale je
wo moyo diat
apelenta
baraka ni lafta nyelan kendol e bina
yalo bu kanila ko la baraka ba
yalo ndel ciosano lo
baraka
Yara nyilla domoro kadiyata.
Boy, jannon Sikes restaurant.
Sa na ko be ni na dimbal. Nimba domoro kala janno.
Domoro seneyata adiyata topotoro fanan kendema bije. Luntan during tamala abeka domoro ki janni. Adi manda wala de. Teka we bijele anim fanan ka fadi jang ikono e fa. E ka fa minne ko pastry anim bakery. Iko fanan be kalele. Badde lomba conference lomba workshop lomba ye fo fendil lon dunia kono domoro betama nyillom international o toda number 1
amanke ba domola jandama
esa domo jang is atariya
wo mu kubandi
sa na ko sa futandin
oto sa na ko be mu Sikes restaurant
ndafa na jannamu yat ni manje dorom bija
aban
Sikes restaurant known for best quality food and customer satisfaction.